What if your government tried to silence you overnight? In Nepal, a simple ban on social media turned into a storm. Crowds filled the streets, anger became fire, and within days, the government collapsed into chaos. This is the story the world is not telling you. It began with silence. The Nepalese government blocked social media, the one place where young voices could be heard. But instead of obedience, it sparked rebellion. Generation Z, raised online, refused to vanish into silence. From TikTokers to students, from workers to dreamers, they marched together. What started as censorship became the spark of revolution. The government's answer was not dialogue, it was bullets. Protesters filled the squares of Kathmandu, but soldiers filled them with tear gas and gunfire. At least 25 dead, more than 600 wounded. Bodies carried through alleys, mothers crying out for justice. The price of speaking out was paid in blood. And still, the crowds refused to leave. The streets of Nepal were drowning in rage, and the government began to crack. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli resigned. A leader brought down not by politics, but by the fury of his own people. For years, corruption poisoned Nepal. Scandals hidden, promises broken, youth betrayed. And when the people demanded answers, the government gave only silence and violence. This was not just a resignation. It was an exposure. The mask was torn away, and the rot beneath was revealed. As the government crumbled, the streets descended into madness. Prisons flung open, and criminals poured into the night. Shops looted, homes raided. Chaos reigned where law once stood. For ordinary Nepalese families, survival became a daily battle. Mothers hid their children. Fathers searched for food in a city burning with fear. And still, the government turned its eyes away. This was not just disorder. This was collapse. When the dust settled, what remained was not recovery, but ruins. Entire families gone. Entire neighborhoods erased. And yet, the government spoke only in whispers, covering truth with silence. The people of Nepal were left to bury their dead and their trust. But silence has a cost. The world is watching, and history will remember not the disaster itself, but how those in power abandoned their own people.